Welcome everyone. I want to talk to you about this ongoing problem that entrepreneurs are having, which is attracting and retaining talent so that you can meet the needs of your business going forward. Entrepreneurs need to pick up their game in this area. And I'm going to share with you some observations that I have been coaching for now 8 years, some of my own personal thoughts. And some of you will not like this content, and I'm okay with that because I think it needs to be said. Some corporate businesses in Australia actually have waiting lists of people who want to join their organisation. And you might be scratching your hat saying, I don't know how this is even possible. But I've made a list of a few just as a practical example. So number one on my list is Commonwealth Bank. They have what's called life leave. Number two is Canva, that amazing business. They have a culture that's based around collaboration and inclusion. Number three is Deloitte's, the accounting firm. They have career opportunities. Virgin, we all love Virgin. They have a strong employee engagement and their team just love working there. Adobe, they have extensive training programs, and the list goes on and on. But there's one thread that winds its way through all of these corporate businesses, and that's their culture. And they give people a reason to want to be part of a winning team. Now, we all love winning teams. And the combination of a strong, really defined culture is why they have a waiting list and you do not. But the truth is, in corporate, you're just a number. And when it all boils down to it, if there's a need for redundancies, you're the first out. For example, did you know that in 2024, Commonwealth Bank had 649 redundancies? And at the same time, 206 graduates lined up to join that organisation. Don't they realise that they're just a number? And this is what frustrates me so much. It's like everybody has the wool pulled over their eyes. As entrepreneurs, you have a significant advantage. So what can you do to level up? Well, number one is make sure that you actually do have a culture, not a unwritten culture, not a culture you say, oh yes, we have a culture here, but have it written down. Have the vision of the business and the reason that you exist documented, used and promoted, because that's the common thread with all of those big corporate businesses, their culture. But yours is better. But you don't share it. You don't tell anyone. And how will they ever know? Number two is I want you to change your mindset. There are hires out there who want to work for you, but you've got to go out and meet them. You've got to go out and intersect where they are, and that's going to take a mindset shift on your part. You have to stand out. And number three, you're playing the long game. So those corporates, they never stop hiring, but generally entrepreneurs only start hiring when they have a need. Now, corporates have a massive budget, I get that, but nobody has your passion. Nobody has the passion that you have for your clients and your team. So I understand you can't be hiring every week, and it's quite impossible even to have a budget to put against hire, but at least devote some time of the month to thinking about your next hire or how or who you're going to promote within your organisation. So in my opinion, having seen both sides of the fence, like I back entrepreneurs every time over corporate. You don't treat your people like a number. But if every time you wait till you have a need to start hiring, it creates scarcity. It creates that urgency. I've got to employ a warm body rather than the right hire. You can't win over the corporate's budget, but my God, you can win with passion, and you can make your life a lot easier when you tap into your creativity. That's one of your superpowers, is your creativity. Are you even using it in your hiring process? Or is it just like everyone else's? And please don't advertise we are hiring. How many times have we seen that? Use your creativity. And finally, have a reason why I want to come and work for you. If that's not evident to me, if I can't buy into your journey, why I want to come and learn from you, why I want to have share in your vision for the impact that your business is having, then I'm going to be like those 206 graduates that are all just lined up to go work for CommBank. The call to action's in the descriptions. It's now time to move it.